Welcome back to your favorite podcast, Straightforward. This is Black Heirloom from Black Heirloom Entertainment in conjunction with Gym Talk Podcast and Gym World Podcast, also associated with G Nation platform. Um, I'm waiting on my boy Shawnee here so that way we can get started for the day. It's going to be a little different for me today. I'm in a different atmosphere. I don't have my board today, but I'm still going to get this podcast cracking. Please let me know if you guys cannot hear me. Because I do not have my headphones today. So wait on Shawnee to see when he gonna pop in here. Let me get started. I feel like I should have had something to drink. Yeah, something to drink to go with this. But why is it doing that? So the first topic. Okay, I mean,
Yes, sir.
yeah, I don't know. I guess the Bluetooth headphones don't work when you welcome to the show, sir. I appreciate you coming on. I know, like I said, I don't have my headphones today, but I can hear you. Um, how you doing? How your week been?
Uh, we've been cool. We've been cool. Started a new little job, so it's been all right. Yeah, it's been all right, man. I ain't got nothing to complain about. What about you? How your week been going?
Actually, it's only getting better by the day.
I like the sound.
So,
I like the sound of that big.
trying to stay motivated. I get through my work week and take my days as I sit. And you're trying to do stuff and intertwine with those days. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm so used to programming and just being off and just enjoying the day, just being inside the house. But you know what I'm saying? Now I'm trying to get to the chance to be able to venture out and be able to enjoy, you know what I'm saying, outside for a second. You know what I mean? Because normally you all just want to be like, you want to relax, but sometimes you want to go out too. So just mostly just enjoy the day. Try to take it day by day because you never know if tomorrow is going to promise. Uh, but other than that, no, it's been a blessing. I like the way this week is going, let alone this month. Take it.
Yeah, it's been an eventful month for me so far. Know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? With my first birthday and everything and all that. But outside of that, man, it's been pretty cool. Been pretty cool. Know what I'm saying? About me and Greedy got some merch off the ground, got some samples going, so we can get that going. You know, it's been a good month.
Yeah, no, he had told me to send what I have to him and then he could see what I can do. But I need to color it in, like, I guess, to show the format of the color and how I want it before I send it to him. But yeah, I'm in the midst of that. But yeah, I gotta go get me some merch. I gotta represent, you know what I'm saying, as far as the podcast being in conjunction with each other, we gotta support one another. So I'm gonna be grabbing one of those as soon as you get a big enough size to submit. You know, I can't fit into these mediums and these smalls. You gotta upgrade the price. I need like 2X tall somewhere in there.
He said two
You know what I'm
X.
saying?
So, I mean, I'm in an extra large, so I understand.
Right. It's like my size is one of the first sizes. Probably like some 2X is gonna be 2X.
Hey, hey, no,
Like I'm be short.
you got a point there. That's why I went up to extra large because larges ain't where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Like they just not they not big enough for your boy no more. I don't know what they doing to the shirts and clothes nowadays. Like they making everything just real small. So yeah, I go through it too, huh? I go through it
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I mean, one of the hardest sizes to find is a 42-32. That's my size.
Oh, you
I have to place it.
your length is a 32?
Yeah, I think it's 32.
Like 32. Man, I wish I was 32. That's all I see. I can't find a length 36
What?
to say.
I can't find them. Hell no, I go down. You know how because they put the smallest at the top and they put the ones. That's the biggest size at the bottom. I look like I'm used to looking at. You know mine.
I ain't been a size length 32 since I was in the ninth grade.
Oh damn.
I can't find my size jeans in stores to save my life.
Right. So you know feel it.
They
Nice.
don't have 36s in stores.
Right. It's yeah, they don't. 36 is a hard one to find. I don't know if the 38s be easy, 34, 32s, all them be out there. All of those be out there, but good luck with 42, 36, yeah, good luck.
Nah, like see, I'm a 34, 36, or 33, 36. Like my waist size ain't that big. But I'm tall, so like my legs are long. But like they don't never have the length 36. They had a waist 36, but they have like waist 36, length 32, waist 36, length 30. I'd be like, damn, so all these niggas is just short and fat? Like, what's going on? Like, man, like is that the only is this the only type of
We
nigga
just
that
thought
shop in
that.
these stores? Short and fat niggas? No, respect for listen, respect to all the 38, 32 niggas, you know what I'm saying? The 38 and 36, 30 niggas. You feel me? Respect to all y'all 5'8, 5'10 to 5'5 niggas. You feel me? Respect to all y'all. But us 34s, 36s, and 38 lengths, we don't get no love in the stores. 34s
Right. I'll
get a
find
little love in the stores. Length 34 get a little bit of love in the stores. 36.
I'll find a 42, but my problem is the length. Like it'll be a
The length?
42-30.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I would always find a 42-30. But 42-32 is
Close for these fat ass short niggas, huh?
well, with a 42 like that, you squeeze it in at this point. But yeah, as far as like being short legged, you know what I mean? I can understand, but I understand if they make this big and tall store, but that should be expensive. Have you ever went into a big and tall store?
Well, I'm not
It seemed like
technically big and tall. I'm just tall.
it's not. It's a big slash thin slash tall.
Yeah, I know.
Meaning it's for so big and tall.
I don't qualify as big and tall. I just qualify as tall. So I ain't never necessarily been to a big and tall store. But in the fucking regular stores, they don't got my 36 length. They only got I get lucky with a 34. You know what I'm saying? And then that like a nigga be flooding a little bit in there. So like I be wanting to get the 36, but it's like I gotta shop online every time because they don't got them in stores.
I think my baby had got me a pair of 42-30, but they actually fit. But I guess it was a kind of brand of jeans that they were that they fit the way that they did because you can't get any style jean. You wear a 32 size length and you get a 30, it ain't gonna fit all the time. But I have lucked up and she had ended up finding me some that was a 42-30. Actually said. So I wasn't mad at that. But yeah, but that shit is hard to find. Hard to find. But you know how this podcast works, man. You know we jump into something like to jump into something better because you got my boy Shawnee on the show. I want to warm you up a little bit before I get you all over there. So last time I didn't give you no fair warning, you just like, oh, I see why. But yeah, so let's start off with this. This is life, right? You live with your girl. Uh, uh, you live with your girl. This is fair rating, right? You live with your girl, and she's going out with her girls tonight. What time do you expect her to be home?
That's a tough question to ask me because
I,
I'm one
I
of them.
came across it.
I'm one of them ones. I'm one of them ones. Like I really don't. I don't care how late you be out. You feel me? You out with your girls. You gonna enjoy yourself. Have a good time. Respect me and
Right,
respect our relationship while you out. I'm
right,
not gonna police you while you out. You feel me? You going to have a good time. You probably be with me cooped up in the house all day, every day anyway. So go ahead and have your
right,
fun. But while you
right,
out, respect me and respect our relationship. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out doing things that you know if I was to be out there doing, you're not going to be okay with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then also like you'll know the type of night your girl want to have with the outfit she chooses to wear. The outfit your girl chooses to wear, you'll know right then and there the type of night she expect on having. And yeah, that's the best I could do for that answer, man. Because yeah, I'm not gonna police my woman on what time she got to be home. Like
Right.
I'm just not gonna do that. Now, if I know the time you typically come home, and
Mm-hmm.
here it is, you coming home later than the time you typically come home. Know what I'm saying? Like that's a different story because now it's like, okay, what else was you out there doing? Know what I'm saying? Because like every time you go out, no matter what you did or who you went out with, you feel me, and you've been out with these people before, you came out. No, I mean you came home around this time every time. What
Mm-hmm.
makes this time different? What did y'all do different this time? And she got a good explanation. I'm not about to grill her on it. Know what I'm saying? I'll find out the real spill in due time. I'm not a police
Right.
detective, and I'm damn sure not about to act like one.
Right. Right. I feel you. I agree. Like there shouldn't be really a limit on, them coming home, especially like if I understand, pretty much what your spouse will or won't do. I feel like you should put in a time expectation because you know, they might do a family, they might with the girls, you know what I'm saying, whatever that is, you know what I'm saying? If y'all have that connection where y'all have that thing and what you trying to put on do, I don't feel like it should be a problem, nor should it be a time set. Um, that's like putting a trust in it. You know what I'm saying? Like how you were saying, like the time doesn't make a difference, but what you do outside does. Like how you say, like you mean, like, don't be out there doing the utmost. Like if I was there and you wouldn't be doing the same, like what you would do around your girls. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, um, don't do nothing I wouldn't do. It's the term that they use, right? You know what I'm saying? As long as you're out there kicking with your girls, you're having a good time, everything is fine, it's cool. Everything, you know what I'm saying? When if you try to slide and do some slick shit, that comes a problem, right? Because you know what I'm saying, now you bring it on, you know what I'm saying, or you're not being truthful to your spouse from the beginning. This is what she wanted to do from the beginning. So that's like a communication point, right? But as far as an aspect of it is, like, I wouldn't trip off of, uh, I wouldn't trip off of it.
Yeah, like me, I'm not gonna trip because it's a high possibility because I don't go out often. Know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, I don't go out ever, to be honest with you. So if I do step out with my homies and stuff like that, you feel me? It could be one of those, know what I'm saying? I might not come home till early in the fucking morning. Know what I'm saying? Like I ain't been out in a while. Like the niggas I hang out with, they don't go out. So it'll just be a night of adventure for us. And niggas like, bro, niggas, what niggas trying to do next type shit. You feel me? Like it won't be on no frivolous thing. So it's like, I know if I had those, if I would have those type of nights, you know what I'm saying? If I was to go out, you feel me? Like my shorty, I know that she don't go out that much. So she'll most likely have one of those nights too, you know what I'm saying? But then again, me knowing the way like women is and stuff like that, when it get to a certain point, you want to be around your man.
Right. Right.
So when that if that point don't never occur, you know what I'm saying, then either you having a lot of fun or you having that point in time with somebody else.
Right.
Because it gets
And
to a
I feel
point
you.
in
Why?
time in every night where a female want to be around some type of masculine energy, whether she got a
Right.
man or not, if they're going out.
Yeah, I
So
feel
that's
you. I
what
feel
it is.
you.
I've never been into policing women and shit like that on when they gonna be home and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you trust your woman, or if your woman trusts you, vice versa, that shouldn't be an issue, right? Because y'all should have an understanding, a communicative understanding of what it is that you guys have. Now, if y'all shit not strong like that, then ain't been together that long. You know what I mean? would say put some limitations to it for the certain state where you're still trying to get some shit together. But if y'all together, y'all been together for a while, like, you should know what this person will and won't do. You know what I'm saying? Like me, like for me, I'm a homebody, right? But it'd be times where I want to go out. And if so, you know, I go out with my bro, I go out with my girl, you know what I'm saying, just to enjoy the outside, to show her a good time. But like for me, you ain't gotta worry about me coming in at 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock. Oh, my time, 9 10 o'clock, shit, I'm getting sleepy. Yeah. What y'all about to do? Well, funny, what you think? I'll get next hour. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so used to being at the house, and it's like after I be away from her so long, it's like, okay, that's how you say it. Like that thing in you, like, I only gonna keep with my girl. I had enough for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and jet out and go back to the girl and chill with her and spend some time with her. Like, and it should be like,
Because this be my thing, right? For me, when I go out, right, like, cause like you said, you're a homebody.
yeah,
I'm a homebody. When I tell you, you can ask anybody who know me, know what I'm saying, in my personal life. I don't go no fucking where. If it ain't making some money on some plays now with work or fucking basketball, I'm not going out. You know what I'm saying? I don't leave the house. So if I leave the house, you know what I'm saying? It's for sure gonna be a moment. Probably when I first get there, I'm like, bro, I'm ready to go home. I'm
right,
gonna have a ready to go
right,
home moment as soon as I get there. So I'm already knowing that, like, I'm not even about to want to be out that long if I go out. The only time I'm really gonna be
right,
out late like that overnight is when I'm out making some money plays. You feel me?
right,
And that's because I'm doing, you feel me, frivolous things. But but like, as far as going out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, G, like, all the fun that y'all be trying to have out there, I can have in my crib with my shorty. Like, at least I know I'm gonna be able to jam at the end of it all.
it ain't nothing like, you know what I'm saying, going home, cuddle up next to your girl, you smell her favorite perfume out on the shit, and like, shit.
Hey,
Yeah,
Lloyd,
listen,
the best thing is you coming home, right? You coming home, yo, shorty already home. So you walk in, you smell the food cooking, right? You smell the food cooking, right? It's about to start cooking. You come in the house, you hop in the shower, you get your stuff freshened up. You even throw a little bit of cologne on to smell good for it. Know what I'm saying? You come in here, you feel me? She's cooking, looking good, smelling good. Know what I'm saying? Y'all eat your food together, have y'all little nice little drink. Know what I'm saying? I smoke and shit, so we gonna smoke. Feel me? Watch some good movies, jam, go to bed, bro. That's one of the best nights ever. One of the best nights ever, bro. Come home,
look here.
she cooking and she looking good, smelling good. You shower, y'all eat, do whatever y'all is.
What's that? It makes you wander to the kitchen. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? That's when you get your rub in. Like, hey, what you in here doing? Oh, okay.
That
And
boy,
you know what I'm saying? You wait patiently for that payment. What's going on, nephew?
that boy got that. No,
What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's going on with it?
Oh shit. What was the topic? What was the topic?
You supposed to be watching the show, sir. That's it. You, yeah, you can talk about it.
Nah, I came in at 5:30 and nobody was here. So I was like, what niggas
Yeah,
you know,
good. No. I touch base with Sean. You ain't gonna get on my head no more about doing the podcast.
nah,
Not with the way it's out. So appreciate that. But yeah, we'll run it today. But I kept it to the time. Like, give me a couple of minutes. I'll be right there. But yeah, for sure. We was on the topic of what's the curfew? Like, you can stay with your, yeah, if you stay with your girl, she had a girl. What time do you expect her to be home?
oh man. Uh, yeah, I get it.
me and
I
Shiny,
mean,
we have both said we not really putting on time limit on it because like it's a good thing. If you go past the time that you need to, then you know what I mean, it might be a red
yeah,
flag.
yeah, I don't really care too much, like, cause I don't know, I got it's a certain type of respect. You feel me? That I get. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm not worried about my girl staying out late. Like that's not my worry. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
Right,
it's like a respect thing. If we got some respect going on in my relationship, then that will never be a problem. Now, if there's some disrespect going on in the relationship, now I expect you not to, you feel me, come in and have a good time. Now, me on the other end, I might don't give it, like, I might not care what time I come in. Because there been times where, like, I didn't came in, like late, like, you know what I'm saying? So, just on some studio shit or, you know what I'm saying? Or you're going out. So, I don't know. And then I'll leave out late too. So who am I to be mad at her for staying out or getting out with her homegirls? I think that shit weak too. Like her home, you feel me? They gonna be feeling like they pressed to go home because you feel me? I'm too busy being thirsty. Like where you at? Where you at? Where you at? So I really don't worry about the time.
Like I said, I'm not about to police you on when you gotta come home or whatnot. You feel me? Just when you out, respect me and respect our relationship. Have your fun, do your thing. Cause truth be told, you with me, you not going out that often anyway. So if you do go out, I'm not about to police you on your one a couple opportunities of you going out. Cause I'm a homebody and me naturally being a homebody, my shorty gonna be she a homebody too. So it's like it's only natural, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you going out, enjoy yourself. I'm not about to police you while you out. You know what
Yeah.
to do and what not to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, you my shit, I'm not expecting you to be out there on no frivolous timing. You know what I'm saying? So go out, have your fun, enjoy yourself. Feel me? Because I know for a fact, like me, it will be times, you know what I'm saying? I'm not coming home till late. You know what I'm saying? And I don't go out that often. You feel me? So like if I step out, you feel me? I'm stepping out, not even thinking about no time I'm coming home. Shit, I'm out. And I expect my shorty to have that same thought. You ain't have yourself a good time. You feel me? Don't like this ain't you shouldn't be worried about, oh, I need to make sure I'm here. I need to make sure I'm this and that. You know what I'm saying? To make sure my man is okay when I'm out, or to make sure my woman is okay when I'm out. Like, no, my man, my woman, he or she trusts,
I think
he or she knows that I'm not about to be out here doing nothing crazy. He or she knows that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going out with my friends. I'm coming home to him or her, and that's all that matters. It, it be that little toxic bullshit that be, oh, you better be home by 2 o'clock and all this and that. Shorty, I'm going to the after hour at 2. After hour might not, niggas might not actually need a club till 2. Might go get something to eat, then hit the after hour like 3:30. So you trying to police when I'm coming home, shorty, you gonna be up all night, not getting no sleep, upset. I'm not about to worry about that when you step out. You step out, okay, cool. I'm about to play Madden, smoke, you feel me? Eat, take my ass to bed. I got a life outside of you. You know what I'm saying? Like that be the thing. People don't be having lives outside of their partner. So they be needing a partner with them everywhere they go, everything they do. You gotta have a life outside of your partner. And that's the real story.
I agree, bro. I agree. Big shit like combined. See the one, you're up to something. You best like, hey, dude, either two, you have trust issues, which is something that's okay. Get you know, be a person that she has trust issues, but it's your job to reassure them that, hey, are you doing this, nothing else. But yeah, I agree. I couldn't agree more. As far as that, I don't know. When I hit the 30 ball club, you know what I'm saying? The shit hit different. I was expecting, well, at least nephew to say something completely different, but new nephew, he on point today.
Now you got
But
to
you know,
understand, me and Greedy, we ain't grow. We grew up around y'all, like older niggas who got the spill. Like we not about, I don't know. We not about to sit here and pretend like we worried about the shit these women is really out here doing, where we got our own shit we gotta worry about. Shit, I'm with you already. Me saying, me calling you my woman, and me allowing you to call you and call me your man, already. I got the utmost respect and trust for you already, especially in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to police you. I already think you top tier. That's why I made you my woman. So I'm not about to police you. Like, but it be these young niggas and females, and then these older YNs, you know what I'm saying? Because I know, truth be told, like no matter what age you is, you can still be a YN. You know what I'm saying? If 30, 40, 50, we see it on the internet every day. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Shit, Act 100 a YN, 4 Extra a YN. These niggas 30, 40 plus. You know so
right,
it be them young niggas and people with those type of mindsets who try to police their partner and shit like that. That's why a lot of relationships don't work. Because when you try to police somebody, they don't resent it. It's in human nature to resent policing. Hence why everybody have a problem with authority.
Yeah. Now, I think personally, I think it sounds good what we saying, but I feel like the people that probably have a problem, we're not addressing the issue. And the issue, well, I mean, we did with the respect thing, but we not we not addressing the disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not addressing the what's
What's
the whole thought
the
process.
disrespect?
But what I'm saying is, for for me, um, I grew to like you care, like you feel me? Because I'll be like, okay, I'm outside already, X amount of hours. You know what I'm saying? So I was always telling her to come outside. Like, you feel me? Like when I first met her, like you pop out. You feel me? Now she used to a nigga popping out to where she might not want to do that. You know what I'm saying? She might want to chill, be, cuddled up or whatever the case may be. But what I'm saying is, it's stages to get you to this point where you like, okay, we got some type of understanding. You know what I'm saying? These young niggas, they not gonna have that understanding with their girl. You know what I'm saying? That like you gotta get that understanding. So I think we not addressing how to get understanding about curfew. Like how do you have this conversation with your girl type thing?
I'm gonna be
And
honest.
for somebody, but I want to say
Yeah,
like
yeah, go
from
ahead,
point of view,
get on. My bad.
from somebody that dealt with disrespect, or from somebody that don't that don't want this to happen in the future. How do they address this to their girl? Like how do they have this conversation?
And let me, because I've recently went through this shit. You feel me? Like I said, because like when I stay out all night, I'm staying out all night trying to make some plays happen. I'm not going out. You feel me? Like so, and I done had some issues with my shorty. She like, yo, like where you at? Like I want you home. Shit, like why you out this late and all that? You feel me? And her main issue, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that I was necessarily out. You feel me? And I still have the issue with it now. Like I'm still like I'm trying to learn and get better with this shit now. Feel me? Like, cause I always been a problem with communicating. Like certain things, I just feel like I don't need to tell my shorty. She don't need to know this. If I'm doing like hood shit or like street shit, you feel me? She don't need to know that, you know what I'm saying? But she know, you know what I'm saying, like for my safety measures, you feel me? Like, so a nigga had to, you know what I'm saying, like learn how to communicate, you feel me? Cause like the problem was not me being out. It was me being out and not communicating and keeping and letting her know like I'm good, I'm safe, you feel me? Like this was going on, you know what I'm saying? Like so the kid, like I never really had a conversation with her. It was more so just, babe, I won't be tripping if you communicate with me. Know what I'm saying? Like I know what you out there doing or trying to do. You feel me? I want to make sure you're safe, so communicate with me. You feel me? Like so. Once we got that understanding, and it really wasn't really a talk for real. Know what I'm saying? It's really more so just like I understand. Know what I'm saying? Like I need to communicate better, and me being the way I've been for the last 30 years of my life. You feel me? Like it's taking time to learn that. But a nigga is learning that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't want to have those uncomfortable conversations to let your
Come on.
to let your woman or your man know, like, hey, like I'm gonna be doing this, I'm gonna be doing that. You feel me? Like so, like don't expect this, don't expect that, expect this, expect that. You feel me? Like they don't want to have those uncomfortable conversations. But for me
Right.
personally,
Yes.
I was more so in the act of getting the understanding than having a conversation.
Right.
Like
Come on.
it was kind of a I'm going out multiple times and we having these little disputes, these arguments, you feel me? And they're getting big what they're supposed to because I'm not really realizing that, hey, she just want communication. She don't care about you being out because she know what you out doing. She just want the
Come
commission.
on.
You feel me?
Come on.
Like so once the nigga figured that part out, you know what I'm saying, to just learn to communicate. And like I said, I'm still learning right now today because my communication is shit. You feel me? It made things a lot easier. So for the young fellas out there, you feel me? It's really communication. Communication is really the biggest thing. And then consideration. Consider your shorty feelings. If you know you've been out every day this week or you've been out
You look
every
at
weekend, you feel me? Know what I'm saying? Like take your girl into consideration. Give her a little bit of time. Give her a little bit of time. Give her a little bit of, know what I'm saying, attention and stuff like that. You feel me? Like to where she feel like she a part of your life. She feel like she's important to you. Cause that's really all it be. If you out every night, all night long, feel me, your shit ain't gonna feel like you important to her. Like was she important to you? She gonna feel like you her like she's your fun time when there's nothing to do.
yeah, yeah, I feel like, oh, let's do a preacher for a second. Goddamn. Um,
My bad.
well, you made me
I
fall
went through that
apart.
situation myself
Like, oh, no,
personally, so I just
no,
got off the little
you good.
feelings I
No,
had about it.
no, okay, okay. You did that. You did the shit out of that. But it's crazy. Y'all era make my era feel fucking proud today. It is somebody that's outside of our era that understands or is grasping the understanding of what makes the shit work. Okay, so at the end of the day, communication revolves around the whole thing. Because the person that you're with doesn't know unless you tell them. And then it's a way that you tell them to where you're not disrespecting them. You're allowing them like that. Okay, look, I need to talk to you about something. I don't know how to come by, but I'm trying to get me. I'm trying to, like, if you have that person that you like, that you plan on being with, um, you're going to want to make things work. And the only thing that you can make things work with that is like due to the whole situation is communication. A lot of these relationships fail because there's not enough communication in them. They'll sit there and say that, and then they sit there and say that, and then they'll come back and be like, well, had you had said that from the beginning, we wouldn't have been in this situation. Communication is the key. It's not the whole thing, of course, but communication is like I would say, an 80% factor, or at least a
I give it
70%
10 more
factor.
percent. I give it 10 more percent, to be honest with you, because can't nobody argue something they know.
Right.
You can't argue something you already know.
When
You know
you
what I'm saying?
think there's way less argument that you know.
Yeah, but at the same time though, it's like this just feed into what exists. Like at some point, a person gonna have to come to himself and be like, all right, yeah, this how she feel. This how I'm gonna have to adjust. Like if a nigga know how to adjust, a nigga gonna figure out a certain
Yeah,
situation that works
but
best for him. You feel me?
they cannot choose.
So what I'm saying is, it's not really communication. I'm gonna break it down and double it down so nigga can really understand what niggas saying. It's like, I feel y'all probably saying something different, but that's what I'm saying. Like when it comes down to communication, just make sure your girl feels secure to where she don't feel like you cheat. Bottom line, you know what I'm saying? So it don't even have to be the communication. Like I said, you just come out and pop out. She can come out and pop out with you. You get what I'm saying? Just see what you doing some nights. To be like, oh, this nigga on some regular shit. You feel me? It's just the security of a person knowing, like, okay, this nigga is not cheating on me. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you could be communicating with somebody and all night about what you're doing. If she hear a female voice in the background loud talking to another female, see, that's gonna bother her. You get what I'm saying? So
What?
it's like the
But see,
communication.
It depends on the type of stage that you in with
you
your
making
girl.
it more
It
of like
depends on the
more
type of
communicative,
niggas that
more
nigga.
personal. Saying that's what you need to make it through.
No, what I'm saying is the root of it is that the root of it is her being secure in this relationship and within herself to know, like, okay, a nigga ain't out here.
If that's the case, then that means that she's insecure. So you can have a conversation before then to or a hint to where she was either insecure or she, you know what I'm saying, she didn't told you about her past relationship to where she felt like she don't really trust people.
Yeah,
So that goes back to
if you tell her you going out, she gotta expect when she contact you, like if she wants to call you, she's gonna hear women in the background. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So
So
like you
so so
gotta
so
communicate. Like if you communicate
so so
at the
so
beginning,
this is what I'm saying. If a person not secure with themselves, that would trigger that person. You feel me? No matter what you saying,
communication. But you just
like
and then
like it come to a point where motherfuckers nowadays just FaceTime. Like, you feel me? Like you can't be out doing what you're doing and then your girl FaceTime you and you don't answer the FaceTime. Then she not thinking like, oh, this nigga on some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too much accessibility
that
into what
can't
to
that I can say that's the majority, but there
I'm
is the
saying
one
late
percent.
night. I'm
There's
talking
the one
about late
percent.
night. I'm talking about late night. When I'm talking about from 1 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock in the morning. You feel me? If you're not at home and she FaceTime you and you don't answer that FaceTime, it's gonna trigger somebody that's not secure with themselves. You know what I'm saying? So
Actually, truth be told, it'll probably trigger every woman. Know what I'm saying? It'll probably trigger every woman. Know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying that 100%. Like you out during those hours and she FaceTime you and you don't answer, that'll probably trigger that thought in every woman. But there is that 1% of women who that thought might trigger them, but then they'll start thinking, wait, hold on. Know what I'm saying? Wait, he did tell me what he was doing beforehand. So I can expect him not to answer this call, and then I do know the type of he is, if he don't answer me a call back or he'll let me know why he didn't answer, and then I'm
right.
not expecting him to be out doing
And
that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
if they joke,
There
then you
is
I
that
can
one
take you
percent because
probably
I'm dealing with it. So like I said, that 1%. But I've dealt with majority of the time that 99 that you're speaking of.
no, I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is for that's cool 1%, but the regular dude that's going into these DMs or meeting these women at these they're not meeting the 1%. You get what I'm saying? So 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 it's best for him to answer that FaceTime.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Now in that time span, you answer that
But
face.
no, here's the thing. No, that's the thing. See, when you make conversation with the person that you're trying to deal with, right, before you even get to the extent of y'all together or whatever, like you knew some way, shape, or form she was this way, and somehow men tend to get women to probably either change their aspect of how they think of things, but they're gonna always have the intuition in the back of their mind. They'll sit there and tell you, like, you know, I have trust issues or this, that, and the other. Now, if you putting yourself with a person that's like that, and you're trying to make it work, you're going to answer that call because you know how that person is. So by you know
So
this, man, you can't she tripping.
it's,
No, you knew she
it's,
was like before I even made it.
so when I,
That's the position I'm in that I
so
have to learn. I had to learn, like, okay, like she really is like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I gotta reassure her, gotta give her that security, you know what I'm saying?
that,
They
that's my
you sit there and listen to a long enough, you'll understand. But if
no, so
you
my whole point, like so that's my whole point. Like even without the communication, just let alone off the FaceTime, you could just 360 where you at every hour, no communication, and that's good enough
see,
security for somebody. Like you get what I'm saying? Like
for some people it may not be, but here's the thing. When you get into these situations to where you have these women or some women that are insecure like that or have a problem with certain things, that aspect, you have to know what you're getting yourself
so
into. That's
so
the
how
thing.
would the hold on. So how would the communication go if you gone at 1 to 6 in the morning? How would the communication go?
I'm saying if it's a woman like that, I'm
No,
saying
it's a regular woman. I'm talking about this a regular woman. How would that communication be between a regular dude and a regular woman that's going out from 1 to 6?
But that's what, all right, so say you go to a club, right? Say you go to a club, the club been at like 2, right? Yo, shorty know the club been at like 2. You feel me? That's when the club in, you feel me? She ain't expecting you to come home before 2 o'clock when you go out. You feel me? She expect you to come in a little bit after. So let's just say you go to the club, you feel me? And you go to the after hours afterwards. Once you leave, when you leave that club, you should call your shorty or text her, let her know, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Just let you know, club just ended, you feel me? I'm heading to the after hour with my boys, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go there, have a couple more drinks, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be home after that. Feel me? It's still communication and all that, you know what I'm saying? You letting her know in real time. You feel me? Like what's going on? Like, cause women knows how clubs go and how a night out goes. You feel me? They know a nigga not gonna be on his phone all night if he out. They know they ain't gonna be on their phone all night. Well, it's a little different for women because they always recording shit. So, but they know men not really out on their phones all night. So they like your shorty really not expecting you to just be communicating with her all throughout the night. But at certain points in the night, she know for a fact you should be communicating with her. She know the club over at 2. There's no club open later than 2. Know what I'm saying? So she know at 2 o'clock, between 2 and 2:15, she should be hearing from you. If she
right.
don't hear from you between 2:15, 2:30, and you're not home, you know what I'm saying? That's when it becomes a problem.
Right.
Like
Because
it's like now you're not communicating.
but all that, like Snake said, it still evolves back to communication. If you know your girl is like that, you knew she was like that when you married, you continue to be with her, she's still that way, then you should reassure her knowing that she is that way. You know what you have. You know what you have.
Yeah,
That's all
every
I'm saying.
man know the type of woman they got. Every woman know the type
Right,
of man that they got. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
so
So
you
don't
already
get
know,
away
like,
from
you
the
know the buttons to push,
fact when
you
you
know the
know
buttons to
that
press.
person. Right.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We didn't have it.
Now, but what I'm saying is is the whole point of what I'm saying is if what's the proper communication that don't seem like person being like like what y'all saying, like a person like genuinely.
Yeah, a person being thirsty would be them trying to check in on you every hour on the hour.
But what I'm saying is like a person genuinely like hitting you up and like we're like, all right, I'll just make sure you straight.
You leave out the house around 10, you feel me? She hit you around 12. You know what I'm saying? He or she hit you around 12. You know what I'm saying? And they like, yo, just checking on you, making sure you good. You know what I'm saying? And then around 2, hitting you like, hey, you know, the club, I'm pretty sure the club over, like, you okay? You about to head home? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, those should be the only 2 times they contact you within those 2 hour frame. You feel me? Now, if you don't respond to the first one,
Yeah.
you for damn sure better respond to the second.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the first one you can really skip over. You feel me? Because you out. You know what I'm saying? You can reply back to the first one a little bit late. But the second one at 2, when they hit you when that club over, it's mandatory you respond to that one. Whether it's a text or phone call. If they call you, you
Right.
can answer. Hey, shorty, like this is what I'm doing because you are out at the club.
You back what they gave to you. If they call you, call them back. Don't take it back. That's very bad. Don't do that.
Like
You know what I'm saying?
men's out at the club. The person you with do love you, do care about your well being. You could possibly get into a situation. Anything can happen. So they is hitting you up to see about your well being. You feel me? Like you can be drunk out of your mind. Know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. So you not responding back to neither one of those messages. You feel me? You better be walking in the house. Know what I'm saying? Like at 33 o'clock. You feel me? To go party at. You better be walking in the house.
Let me give you an example, right? So this is good communication for me on my end, right? And in my relationship, this is good communication for me. Right? Hey, check this out. I'm talking about a week ahead of time, probably 2 weeks. Hey, I'm going out to this club on this day. Woo, woo, woo. Week coming up. Reminder. Remember, I'm going to this club. Woo, woo. Night before.
You said
Hey,
this good communication? That's great communication, if you ask me. Because, bro,
right.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna let you finish your spiel, boy. But my shorty can tell me, hey, babe, I'm about to my friend just invited me out tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out with. All right, do your thing.
No, we ain't doing that.
You see, you better. That's great communication. Because I tell
You know why?
you, do your
You know
thing,
why we
shorty.
ain't. You know why we ain't doing that?
Watch up.
Because you doing it maliciously because you knew about it. Ain't no way.
No,
It's your friend, and you ain't know about this situation.
you gotta stop. You gotta stop thinking that way. Sometimes people do get last minute invites, greedy.
All right, so let me see the last minute invite then.
Okay, say she showed you the last. No, we ain't even going on that. No, finish your conversation. Finish your communication spiel. So the day before, because that's crazy. She gotta show you the messages and everything. Feel me? I trust my shorty. You feel me? She wanna go out and do your thing. I ain't tripping. Because I know me, my homies ain't just letting me know a week in advance, hey, nigga, we going out here. No, them niggas gonna hit me up the day before or the day of, like, hey, my nigga, you trying to slide out tonight?
So I'm about to tell you. This is what I'm about to tell you. All right, so this is the good communication part for me. You feel me? All right, cool. Now the day before, hey, babe, remember going out. You feel me? All right, so cool. I'm getting dressed. You see where I'm going. Man, go out. Hey, now when I'm outside, I'm only texting twice. I might not answer my phone. And only reason why I feel like if I'm on the phone with you, too busy in the phone with you, I'm missing something. not missing something that was going on. But obviously, I'm here to explain something. On top of that, I need to be on my P's and Q's. So if I'm on the phone with you, doing all this, no, it ain't gonna work for me. That's not how my life works. You feel me? So if I text you, I'm gonna text you. Before I go up in there, hey, I'm about to go up into this spot. Cool. I'm gonna text you, but I'm about to leave about the spot. That's it. That's good. That's the most communication I can do. Now, bad communication. You feel me? Bad communication.
Huh?
You
Listen, go ahead.
bad communication. You feel me? You do on my end, I do the same shit. You feel me? I do the same shit. Week ahead, 2 weeks ahead, let them know. Whoa, whoa. Now the day, she tripping. Oh, you really going to the party? Oh yeah, you going to the party. You feel me? We should not this communication, we should not have the day of, we should not be having a conversation of me going to anywhere. Because we've been talking about it. So that's bad communication. That's a red flag off the dribble. You feel me? Then another red flag is you calling me before the party even start. Like the party start at like 10, 11, 12. You calling me at 8, 9 o'clock. Come on, man. Ain't shit cracking. Ain't, ain't shit going on. You feel me? Now if you text me, how you doing? What's going on? You bored, man. Go find you an episode. Go find you something you can binge watch. You bothering me at this point. I cannot enjoy myself. I can't outside for a reason. Bad communication. You feel me? Now, bad communication. You call me more than once, it's over. I'm hot now. Now you done fucked up my whole mood. Now I ain't want to be where I'm at. You feel me? Now if you face, if you face, if you FaceTime me, if you FaceTime me, real shit. If you FaceTime me, this where respect come in. I ain't gonna do it 'cause I ain't thirsty. Do it if I want to be thirsty. Hey man, where you at? Hey, I'm gonna pay all that. Who you with? Okay, woo. So I respect that. So I'm gonna give you one of those. I'm gonna give you one good FaceTime. You feel me? Now two FaceTimes, you know I feel like that's mine.
So, so basically, what you said is your way of communicating is great. To you know what I mean? So I'm sorry. One FaceTime, two is pushing it. Call you when I leave. When I call you when I get there, that should be enough. Is that what you're saying, sir?
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely not.
What's up, Shotty? Hey, Shotty, what you doing, man?
I'm,
What you doing, man?
I'm just saying because where
Hey,
that's kind of for me. For me, that's kind of like half fast. And the reason why I say half fast is because like, we just got to say we understand the moment that we got here. And we knew that this person is how they are. If we know that this is how this person is, we have to accept that if we plan on being with that person. That is something that they have. Something that's a part of them. And you knew that before you took it.
all right, so let's play cop and robber then. Since you want to be a cop, then I'm gonna be a robber and I'm gonna thief for the night. If you want to play like that, if you want to play FBI, then catch me if you can. Do your homework. If you want to play FBI, you, for real, that's real shit. If you want to play FBI, you better do your homework. Now, cause now I know you got enough information. Where
Okay, so let me ask you, did you know before this conflict came? Did you know that before this situation came? Or did she do it before the situation came?
yeah. So look, if
Oh,
I know that,
so you
I know
knew you had a
I'm dealing with
previous experience of her doing this, and you knew, okay, I'm listening.
you deal with a, a woman that act like the feds, that act like FBI. I'm gonna let you know this. You should have the right to make her work. because at the end of the day, she has enough information where she knows your whereabouts is good. When I talk about her, I talk about she got tracking. I talk about she gonna look up with club you at. She gonna see who else is there. She gonna look at their stories. I talk about that type of FBI. If you that type of FBI, then you don't need me to call you or text you or nothing. You got enough information. You got my location. You got everything. Damn, man, that shit and play back for
Oh,
motherfucking
just because they have the location that they can, so that doesn't mean anything. That's just saying that you have what you tell you're going to be at. And that's supposed to be it? No. What happens if they think?
you know what's so so crazy? What the nigga gonna do? What the nigga this man gonna stand by the tree and just smoke a blunt? I text you and say, hey, I'm gonna spend an extra 30 minutes rolling up a blunt and smoke by this tree. Believe me. Then you I'll show the picture of you and by the tree. Why y'all ain't saying
So,
nothing?
because you're making more of my point. We knew we got each other. We knew we got into from the beginning. Or there were signs to that it was going to lead to what it led to. So you know this person is like this, right? But you want to be with this person. You love this person unconditionally. You're going to accept that person's flaws. And if that's her flaws, of knowing where you're at and want to call it to reassure or she might miss you or whatever, you have to accept that. You can't knock it and make it what you want it to be or how you want it to be without communication. Like, look, okay, well, how can we resolve this without it being?
You, thank you in the comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Be a real one. That's all I'm saying. You know me? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know me?
She's right. I don't know about that person, but
Yeah,
the second one.
man. My thing is,
You
it's
don't
like,
have to do
I if I'm
that.
with you, I'm with you. I trust you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to police you. I'm not about to try to be no detective or nothing like that. No, like I'm not. You say you going out, like you going out. All right. Like I'm not about to be blowing your phone up and nothing like that. I'm gonna let you enjoy your night. I'm gonna hit you to make sure you good, make sure you got there safe. Know what I'm saying? Then I know
Right.
what time to come. Then I'm gonna hit you afterwards.
Some
Like,
people,
hey,
what,
what you
some people, some
outside of
people,
that, like I'm not about to or anything like that. Like that. And truth be told, I wouldn't even be hitting you up if you wasn't a woman because it's the fact that I want to make sure you're safe is the only reason I'm hitting you up. You can go out and I can go about my night. Like I'm gonna be good. So it's like I
Hey,
don't like, but that's what I'm saying. Like that's great communication on your behalf because, bro, I'm not about to a week in advance, bro. I'm not doing it. I don't even know about the situations. Like so, it's gonna be damn near every time with me. Hey, shorty, I might be popping out tonight. I might be going out tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I like if she hit me with one of those, I ain't tripping. Go out and do your thing. Like, so like that's great communication on your behalf. Like
yeah.
that's amazing.
that's not, I'm saying, right? As far as a person going out or you going out or whatever, it should be the way that she niggas saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's supposed to be that way. You have certain aspects that can work in that frame, meaning you have people, or you know what I'm saying, you have women, you have men that be like, okay, where you at? What you doing? What you doing with? Well, you know what I'm saying, let me see. You know what I'm saying, you have people that's like that, right? So when we choose to be with them people, knowing that they're
So the comments say communication is one thing, trust is another thing. And that's what I was trying to get to with this whole thing. I just probably can't articulate it the way you just did. But that's the whole thing I'm saying, because a person can have all this communication when they go out, but if it's no trust, then the communication is just bullshit. You feel me? Because the person ain't got some security within themselves. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what type of communication. You can be communicating all the day and night. The person gonna have that in their head because they don't have that trust. You feel me? That's what I'm supposed to get into.
Okay. If that's the person that wasn't from the beginning,
Well, what?
that's all gonna be.
Nah, and and if that's
But
the
if you
case,
don't trust the person going out there, you don't trust them from the beginning. Period.
so right, so now, if a person has to understand, okay, will you be committed to this person doing these things? If not, then the person wouldn't don't need to be in a relationship also.
Right. But what I'm saying is, if you don't trust me from the beginning, why continue?
So you also said that it's people that do that, right? So speaking from the POV of people that do that, so they don't deserve
Mm,
to to be in a relationship or to make or better
that's not what I
themselves
do.
in a relationship.
I'm saying the person that gets with a person that's like that, they have to realize that they're a little scorned. Now, if you take heed to that person to where you want to be with that person, you have to take that as a responsibility, knowing the situation before you got in it. So if this person is telling you, hey, I have problems with this, that, and the other, you know what I'm saying? The new person, the person that's in their life should be like, okay, well, let me ease your mind the way you won't feel like how you used to feel or how they made you feel if you plan on making this work.
So cool. So now it's just trust at that point. No communication. You feel me? Person once a person be like, all right, cool, I'm outside. Hey, look, somebody going to this venue. Whoop, I'm good. All right, cool. Like the venue, that's cool. That's what I said. That's good communication to me. That's what we on. Cause that's what I can't do. Like I said, me and her, I can't do the phone call. I don't like the FaceTime and all that shit. Like that's something I just don't like with. And
Are
that's
you
why I explained.
communicating?
Of course, because once it's done, it's being communicated. Like, nah, that's not what's going on over here.
No, no, I'm saying
You
like in the event you communicating afterwards, like having like, okay, well, can we talk? Type of thing.
talk about what?
The situation.
What
Like
situation?
it's like how you say getting too many FaceTimes or this. Have y'all ever had a conversation?
Yeah, in that moment. Like once I get too many calls or something like that, I'm instantly talking about it. Like I'm instantly getting straight to it. Like this ain't it. This ain't cool. Like, I'm not rocking with this. So so now that I'm mature, like when I pop out, it's different. Like yeah, it's a whole 2 weeks in advance, weekend, day before, hey, two texts that night. You feel me? It's already programmed. You feel me? That's what I'm saying for people that's younger. I don't want them to get confused, thinking just because they can communicate with somebody that they is doing a good job with their significant other when it comes to them going out. Because it just don't stop there. It don't end there. It's the trust. So if you young or you just starting a relationship, you might your girl might not just be going out twice. You might have to go out. We went out several times where this is new to them. So this conversation is new to them. So I don't want them to get this from what we saying and be like, oh, they got good communication, we good. Because it could be a conniving woman out there that's on the phone with her dude every given second, but popping into things.
Right.
You
You just
know what
want
I'm saying?
to go. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Don't give me some shit. You trying to make it fair for sure, but I like that. But yeah, you are right. You know what I'm saying? To get takes out from it where they want to take one in the same way.
And then another thing too, the main thing, if a nigga going out, popping out late at night, if a nigga bring some dough, Ain't no conversation. it
No, no,
ain't,
no,
it ain't no.
no.
I'm telling you, it ain't no really no conversation.
Why it's not?
Cause it's like a nigga not doing it to take away from the household. Nigga ain't doing nothing to be privileged. Nigga just hustling. And at that point, it's things that I'm protecting you
So,
from. Like, at that
so
point,
you bring a cash flow home, and then you feel like they're not obligated to ask where it come from. If they choose to ask that question, it shouldn't be like it's money here. It shouldn't be no question behind it.
if we locked in, you know. But we not about to talk about it every night. Like every
Oh,
night. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's different. Okay,
you know
well,
what I'm
that's
saying?
different.
Like,
If the program is known and you still, okay, I understand where your point is coming from. But
yeah, so
um,
if you let your girl know, hey, I'm about to go be out making some money, or I got this overnight job, this so I ain't gonna be able to spend time with you all the time on the weekend, and you being consistent and making your money, and you keeping that overnight job, do that. That's all I'm saying, because you that still consists of you being out overnight. You feel me?
that's different because you have understanding of that late, or you know what I'm saying. If I'm at this point in time, they're making moves for the family and so on. But it'd be different if it wasn't no communication at all. Right? Like if you wasn't, you know what I'm saying, particularly you just come on with a lot of cash and you're not explaining. But if you already know, then there's no need to keep explaining unless they ask to, you know what I mean, for another reason. But yeah, I was gonna start off with another topic, but since y'all on this, let's go for we can start. The main thing is needed in a relationship for it to work long term. What do you need?
Communication, understanding, and consideration.
Okay, like that. Nephew, what you got? Yeah,
So
I'll
say
take
it
it.
again.
Question. What's the main thing is needed in a relationship for it to work for the long term?
Mm, um, don't give up. Like, don't gi-
What the fuck you
like just
started?
don't give up.
Don't give up. That's it. You,
Cause if you don't give up, y'all last forever. If nobody give up, y'all last forever. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's gonna be so much different things going on in people's life, and this is real talk. Like, when people lose people, you feel me? People change. People demeanors be different, and getting back to themselves. Or people demeanors get different, turn into somebody better, or turn into somebody worse. So then you gotta have that peace with that person. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you have kids with somebody, they gonna change. You gonna change. You gonna mature differently. Things you think about is gonna be differently. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna make a mistake. Somebody gonna send a text message. Somebody gonna cheat. So like you gotta be disciplined and be like, I ain't gonna give up on you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give up on you. Like, if I personally then put my girl through some shit like crazy. You feel me? So I'm talking from that point of view, and it's like 10 years worth. Like, you feel me? So I'm coming from that point of view. Like all the good shit, the trust and all that shit is perfect, but whatever characteristic it takes for you to not give up, then that's what it takes. You feel me? So just being consistent, you feel me? Um, and being patient because you don't ever want to give up. You don't never want to be like, quit, I'm done. So you gotta be patient. You know what I'm saying? You gotta trust, because you gotta trust that no matter where you give up, some blessing gonna happen. You get what I'm saying? So and being in a relationship is not a kid thing too. It's not a teenage thing too. It's it's a real serious thing. Cause at any given moment, you gonna have to get serious. Any given moment, all these things I just named is gonna happen to this person, right, or vice versa. And you want that person in your corner to have your back like you have theirs, or put your back like no other. Like you would be like, damn, I even know how to do that. No, I know how to treat you when you in that situation. You know what I'm saying? So the relationships is tricky, and and the relationships that last, I'm gonna end it on this. The relationship that lasts is from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And grandpa, he had a kid over here. Grandpa had a kid over there. You know what I'm saying? But grandma didn't give up on him. You know what I'm saying? Grandma had a stanky attitude. Grandma go gamble. Grandma go gamble, gamble off the house. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So he's still there. You know what I'm saying? He's still there building up the whole house. You know what I'm saying? So they just didn't give up. You know what I'm saying? They just didn't give up on each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the main thing. Sitting in your wheelchair, sitting in whatever you in, and rocking it out with your person. You feel me?
I would take what y'all said into consideration. I don't know about the last one up here. You just might be able to tell me.
Yeah, rocking to. No,
I was saying,
I'm saying
You said a lot.
that
yeah,
there's no
yeah.
rocking chair, in your rocking chair or whatever, your sofa, your what's that called? Your lazy boy, you feel me? Whatever you gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Then you gotta have that right person bringing that plate. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got that
Hmm.
right person you just looking over to just to get a good joke. You feel me? Your pretty face, that shit start getting wrinkled. That shit start getting bumpy, and all that shit start changing. You think the pretty face is cool, shit, but if you ain't got no jokes, you know what I'm saying? You ain't doing it up, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we this long term right here. You feel me?
I get you.
But that pretty face gonna
Um,
diminish. That
the
body,
question is,
that pretty face gonna diminish. That body gonna deteriorate.
This nigga
You know what I'm
stupid.
saying? Like, now, that's a
yeah, I can't take you nowhere.
a lot
I can't take that.
of these dudes, a lot of these dudes and these women, they dating for the wrong reasons and shit like that. Like the physical gonna go when that physical
Right.
go, and you go and you only got, you know what I'm saying, that emotional, that mental, that spiritual, and I ain't made those connections yet. What you gonna do? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Boy, that shit is bullshit to have to start over. That's some bullshit. I don't give a damn how old you is. It's even worse when you get a 30 and above. Try
When
to
you
find,
found that,
be trying to find your person.
When you say
especially when you find that person, yeah, you're dealing with what Shane said.
Like imagine you 40, 45, 50, and you still trying to find your person. That shit get tough. It get wicked for both
Yeah,
sides. You feel me? This ain't just a one-sided thing. I'm talking both sides.
it be too much pride, right? It be too much pride, and male or woman. You feel me? It be too much pride where nigga want to change his pride. I put it at an age at 44 or 43. He want to move his pride, but the person you was supposed to move your pride for was at 22. You know what I'm saying? She already did it up. She got houses. She real estate. She doing it now. She loves you dearly. You didn't go cheated on her twice and broke her heart and stop answering her and ghosted. You feel me? Then at 43, 44,
He has a way of putting shit, I tell you. Go ahead, I'm listening.
then at 43, 44, you sitting there in the mirror with your little whiskey. Damn. Damn. Name is Serena. Damn, Serena. All he can think about is Serena in the mirror. Just thinking like, damn, I could have had Serena.
That sound like he going down under at this point because like it look like he drinking his sorrows away. But
Now, that ain't me. I'm just saying.
no, I know. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But I'm just saying he putting whoever it is down under. Like, if you sitting there just wondering what it could have been, should have been, well, you should have been taking action. But respect is one thing. Um, Accountability, especially when he or she is right. You might not do everything right. We're not perfect, right? But if you do something that bothers the other person, you know what I'm saying? You have to take accountability for that. Okay, how can I change that to where that won't happen again? Right? Like, communication, meaning letting one speak, you listen, and vice versa. Have date nights, loyalty. Um, Make your spouse feel special daily. You know what I'm saying by that is let them know that they're beautiful. Let you know that you're thinking about them, that you're on their mind, that they're on your mind. Continue to be the person that they fell in love with. That is very, very big. You don't want to step into something and you gave them this narrative of what you are, what they thought you were, and then you start perceiving it to make it into something else down the line. Um,
Can I say something about that?
between your relationship, meaning friends, family, like y'all should have this one-on-one to where, like, as far as conversating about it, if like as far as like anything personally between you and that person relationship, it should be spoken between you and that person. Anything outside of that, if they ask, oh, how y'all doing? Oh, yeah, we doing good, whatever, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the other. But um, not letting your friends so much know too much of your business, if that makes sense. Like, you don't want nobody to deteriorate how you feel unless this person is just making you feel like all the way from the bottom of the earth. You need somebody else's opinion to make sure you're not tripping. That's different. But I mean, between like giving you false information or something that can either hurt or damage your relationship, uh, rather than make it better. Because that person might be going through something or been through something or like all men are this way or this, that, or that. Right? But I feel like we need all of these um, to make it work long term into marriage is what I'm referring to.
Oh,
Um,
hey, hey,
yeah.
no Santa Claus, and I ain't used to get all the gifts I put on the list. That Santa Claus list you got right there. Yeah, but I ain't gonna be married. I'm like, damn. I, I got a call.
You ain't put what I said into perspective. You like, I gotta do all of that. Then I ain't gonna be able to do it. But
Nah, that
Shiny, am I speaking from my life, Shiny? I'm just give me somebody because I'm through with nephew. Me nephew. Give me
that
that one pick up.
talk. Now real talk. Now real talk. I appreciate the time you took to say that, and I appreciate you giving out like some real good game. Cause I was like some real good game that you just said. You feel me? I just saying the joke. And I believe that if you put your mind to it, all them things can be possible. And you can be married and have a wonderful marriage with your wife.
Yes, it is. It's a 50-50 relationship. 50-50 relationship. Yes, it is.
You know my biggest problem.
What's that?
This is my biggest problem when it comes to relationship, and this is for every human. Nobody truly have consideration for their partner.
Come on, bring it on.
Um, and that's one of the biggest missing factors in today's relationships, no matter what age group you want to put them in. People don't be considerate of each other no more for real. Like you got in this relationship, and I'm gonna speak from experience. You got in this relationship with this woman knowing she was emotionally scorned, knowing she was already very traumatically expressed, and you got in this relationship knowing these things and expecting a different outcome without taking into consideration fact that she's still going through her healing process, and you taking on this job means you taking on this person as she is with this trauma and these issues that she got that she's still currently working on, and not having the consideration to be patient with that person and getting on them every time they're emotional or their feelings is out of whack.
Mm. Right.
Or you get in a
You're right.
relationship with a nigga you know who's fixing his life, who have a set mindset on what he want to do, and you come in and try to change his whole program to get him to be altered to the man you want him to be instead of the man that he's trying to become himself. Like people don't have consideration no more. Feel me? Like you could take it to friends and everything. Like somebody will come, your friend will come to you asking for you for all this help without having the consideration of what you're going through in your own personal life.
You're absolutely
Knowing
right.
that you got your own problems and stuff, but yet they feel like since you're their friend, they can put all their issues on you as well, and you supposed to take them on without having to consider and thought of, damn, like he or she got a life too. He or she got problems and issues too. He or she got a family too. It's just a lot of no consideration going on, and the audacity of people to just be like, fuck it, it is what it is. A lot of people want things their way or no way, and that's
Yep.
one of the biggest issues in today's relationship.
They do. They do. They do. They tend to run with that. Look at nothing more than just that, um, which is crazy as shit. You know what I'm saying? But that goes from being taught. You have to be taught that. It doesn't just come in. You can just pick it up and put it in your pocket. But you have to be taught that. And when people are not taught that, they tend to learn how they think that how they learning is right, or they'll take heed to what some guy going on sitting there or whatever, and don't put no input into it. But then just like, oh, okay, well that's how I go. Not being taught the right way. You assuming that you see somebody else deal with the situation is how you handle the situation, and that's never the case. But yeah, it starts from somewhere. But yeah, you make a big point. Make a big. Yeah, y'all got a topic before we close him on out, or y'all want me to run another one? 'Cause I could do this all day. I can do it all day. I got one. You know what I'm saying? I try to take the consideration from the fan base and the commentary at the bottom, or if I got a topic that's wrong with it. No?
Uh,
Okay.
uh, um, it's not necessarily a topic.
Take question.
It's really just a question. Um, how do y'all feel about the rapper who got unalived with his daughter, Lil Ronnie from Texas?
Um, I remember the story. Um, I got two takes of it. Right? First take, um, the era that I came up in. I I'm gonna say that they didn't take shit to the extent that they do now. Meaning, um, if they seen you with your kid, then it was kind of like off limits. If that makes sense. Nowadays, I guess it's green light on whatever. How they did that, man, you know what I'm saying? They probably wanted them, but you know what I'm saying, to do that in front of a kid and then what the kid was unalive too, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so you unalive the kid and the father. How do you really feel? Like back then, when I was growing up, really respect for killing kids. It's like nowadays they promote music like I shoot up your whole block, your mom, your daddy, sister, brother, auntie, whatever. People fail to realize that music is a big part of the culture, let alone the world. You know what I'm saying? Music is a big factor, whether if you like it or not. So people take these messages like that's why some people flip out on certain songs and talk to certain songs because that's how they feel it in the inside, not knowing the rapper that made the song, not feeling the way he just made the song for hits. But for them to unalive that man and his son, uh, and his different. And then two, my other problem I have with that is that I heard it was a video trending about this incident, and the baby mother is basically getting on the internet saying that she's not mad about her baby being dead. She just mad about how she died. What? Make it make sense to me. You're not tripping off her passing. You just tripping off the way she passed. How can you not? How can you think about what happened?
wait, repeat yourself. What you say? She on the internet saying what?
She's on the internet saying she's not mad about her son's passing, just how he passed. That's what bothered me.
This what the mother said about her son, like Lil Ronnie, or this what the mother said about the daughter?
But was it the daughter? It could have been. But was it the daughter? Or am I tripping? But
Like Lil Ronnie's baby mama came out and said, I'm not really tripping on the fact that my daughter's dead. I'm tripping on how she died. Or was it Lil Ronnie's mom that came out and said,
no, no,
I'm not tripping on my son being dead. I'm tripping on the way he died.
no. First,
The daughter, so the baby mom came out saying she ain't worried about her daughter being dead. She's more worried about the way her daughter died.
right.
Is it okay to say that she didn't want kids?
Yes, it's safe to say. I mean,
Like
that's
like
why I got it.
like you didn't want your daughter. Like you ain't tripping on the fact that your daughter is dead. That don't
Like, how you have one without the other? How is
I
that even
don't
possible? Like, that's
I don't make no sense. But then it's like I hold Lil Ronnie, like even though he's passed, you feel me, rest in peace. But it's like I hold him to a standard of accountability because you know that's a dangerous car wash you going to, and you still decided to take your daughter with
right.
you, knowing that you is actively into it, reduced in that area.
True.
Know what I'm saying? And it's been like it went viral. The stuff that you said about the dude's kids, it went viral that you set up a dude to get robbed for 40,000. It went viral that you was into it with domestic violence. Like things are these things. Well, this is I'm gonna say allegedly. You feel me? But like these are the stories that is coming out, and you still deciding to go to this car wash with your daughter. You feel me? I get it, circumstances and situations happen. You know what I'm saying? But you I feel like you got your seed with you and you know the type of lifestyle you live in. You live in that street lifestyle. You know it's dudes that want your top like that. You got your daughter with you. You got to go outside. You got to take them to the place where you know it's gonna be safe at. Cause you know in this day and age that these dudes don't care about you being with your kid like they used to back in the day. These dudes care about you being with your mom or your grandma or anything or your sisters or anything like, and everybody can get it for them at this point. You see what happened to the little dude, the rapper Joker, the high school basketball player who got killed in front of his mom on his way to school. Know what I'm saying? Like they they, they don't care anymore. Like they doing it in front of anybody now. So like you knowing that you being a street dude yourself, you feel me? Like you should take more accountability for that, like to not go there. But the biggest problem is a lot of these dudes think that nothing can happen. They're like, oh, it happened to him, but it won't happen to me though. Like they got that type of attitude. So they out here just doing anything. Like I can go anywhere. I can do anything I want to do. Like ain't nothing gonna happen to me, you know. And we get we get that little reminder every time that yes, it can. You could be the next one. Now I'm saying you could be the next one. And like until dudes realize that, we're gonna continuously have these type of stories. But it's sad about the daughter though. The mom of the daughter is crazy for that. Like I have no words to say.
They got her recorded saying the shit. So it's like, damn, that's how you really feel.
Yeah, that's
Like,
like that little girl ain't had no chance.
what are you taking care of in the first place? Like, that's kind of some of that's just crazy and it's deep. It's like,
How
this is really bad.
I feel is I feel I feel is it's like RP to the daughter in him, and it's just sad that all the families that just involved gotta go through what they gotta do. First, so, and it's going out to them, and then the main thing is what you were saying, Shawnee, is like people don't register that something can happen to them, and I be wondering like just being in just the experience what I experienced just on some just steering away from just gang violence or gangs or being a part of the gang and things to that nature, right? So even to the kids that might just feel like they want to do things because it's cool, but what is that main thing for them to be like, nah, I don't feel like that's good. Like, because for me, it's just different. Like, it's probably like different. Like, I don't think my situation can resonate with everybody. Whereas it's like, I'm just saying, what's that one message or that one thing, one movement, or that one thing, like environment we can do to get kids to understand like, now this is serious. Like
Mm.
any given moment, you can just be gone, like, chill out. Because I feel like that, because I feel like that message get across more, and the faster it can, then the wake up will happen where it's like, you know, I gotta
The
realize
message has already been out there, bro. Like we
that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. So it's like, what else need to be done to to for it can really hit home. You know what I'm saying? For it like can at least waking up a large group of men instead of okay, this region, one or two or three people out of these 20 group of men be like, nah, this ain't cool. I ain't messing with this. I need to do better for myself and better for my family. And I'm a different representation of my city, people, and God in general. You know what I'm saying? And when you get to that, and then it's spark you to open up other doors and get outside the box. Now, what's that for the other 17 kids that feel like, no, I need to go hop in this car and put the music all the way up and get on my time and figure it out. Like that's the scary part because as a kid trying to figure it out, you're not figuring out a trade. You're not figuring out a sport. And even if you is the smart person that's figuring out the sports, excellent in schools, but now you're using the wrong tools for the wrong shit. Same thing if you wasn't even doing sports, or wasn't even going to school, or wasn't even doing a trade, using the wrong tools. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I would love to go to a NASCAR event and there's two dudes from LA or it's two black dudes that's just because they want to drive cars and slang cars. You know what I'm saying? Slide and race cars. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
love to just go see a couple dudes from urban communities out there playing golf. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's do different things. Let's get into different things and let's show up and support that. So
Right.
nobody would feel like, okay, that this is the type of support I want. Cause I feel like that play a big part. Like they see the support of the internet. They see the support of their environment when they say they're connected to something, but they don't see the support when they see that one dude that just want to go skateboard. They don't see everybody going to his tournament. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like they don't. They people need to start championing as far as the people that want to change. Like when we see a black dude doing something different, we need to go out there and show out. So then the other young kids be like, "Yeah, I need to be doing that. I need to be doing that." If it's a young black dudes up in there in high school really going crazy, we need to be pulling up, selling it. So they selling out. So the world knows they going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So now the other kids growing up in middle school, like, nah, nigga, I need to be in high school. I ain't gotta be playing with y'all niggas trying to be gangs and shit. You know, future. You see these high schools selling out. So it's that type of mentality we gotta shift that too. Support matters. Like sometimes now it's like we can talk about it, but now it's time to get in full gear. Like, hey, what we going tonight? Instead of going, we can go out, but after we go out, let's go support somebody. Let's go support a black artist that paint. Let's go, you know what I'm saying? Go, let's go support some people that do different shit. You feel me? Like this is so somebody can see, like, oh, I can go do that. Cause somebody really got a talent for it, but he in the hood like now. They ain't the homies gonna think that shit stupid. But on YouTube, we watching that shit all day. You feel me? This if a nigga making rugs, we all sharing at the nigga making rugs. Like let's be more proactive on the dudes that's doing something outside the lanes of just gang shit. You feel
Yeah, that's all I had to know what I'm saying. Just wanted y'all little thoughts on that.
Sure, so I'm glad you brought that to the table. I don't really see anything else as far as in the commentary, as far as something to talk about. If you got anything before we close it out,
me? Yeah, shit. What
I guess I would call this small statement the final
not
thought.
for sure, for sure. I hate that when you on here and you can't think about the topics, then you get off here, you get straight to Instagram, you like, damn, I forgot this shit. You like, damn. Oh, oh, oh. Stephen A. Smith LeBron James? How y'all feel about that?
I like LeBron James son the same as hell.
Man,
Stephen A. Smith.
oh man. God damn, man.
Y'all
Come
started to
on,
I
man.
got some shit. I got some shit. I don't appreciate this shit. Wait a minute. Okay. I'll put it like this.
What you
What
expecting
Stephen
from
A.
the
Smith wrong
55th
for what
pick
he said?
overall?
No.
That, that's
Well,
all the thing
what
now.
Stephen A.
Nobody ever expected the 55th pick to be a goddamn thing, but we expected Bronny to come out averaging 30. Why?
Crazy.
Why? Like, what normal
Smith.
55th round picks do? They go to the G League and average 25 to 30.
So what? So what did Steve? But see, the Stephen A. All right, this is my problem with the whole thing. This is why I have an issue with. I feel like Stephen A. Smith always try to escape just having accountability. Like anytime he fuck up, instead of him saying, "Damn, yeah, y'all right, I'm fucked up." You feel me? It be
I
because
say he did, and the reason why
that's
is because he didn't just he didn't just critique Bronny as a basketball player. He also critiqued LeBron as a father.
But then he doubled down. But then he doubled down and got and said he was critiquing him as a father, and that was like, "What you mean you critique him as a father?" And it was also like based off of like you ain't do the certain things that these other former basketball players did with their sons coming into the league. So basically, I try my best to treat you the right way, but then you go a whole against the grain of what you just seen everybody else laid as the blueprint, and you expect me not to criticize some foolish moves that you making. And, and I just feel like as when it come down to parenting or when it come down to you dealing with an athlete, even an entertainer, you should exit when it come down to family. Like when you know what I'm saying? Like it's like you don't you don't just go into family. Like that don't be something we talk about. Like so you talk about somebody as a father, that's talking about him and his family. That's just you just don't do it.
He wasn't running that aspect, but when I talk about the thing, I ain't disowning that one. But he should have kept it there instead of exceeding towards the fountain. Because like once you pass Bronny, now you're talking about everybody else or him. Just talking about his family as a unity. That's where it becomes a problem. Shit, I didn't hear the whole thing about what he said. I just seen that LeBron James had words with him at the game. Um, and it looked like some real man type words. Like, you know what I'm saying, for man to man type shit. But I know he said all of that. Him doing his job as far as Ronnie, because it's not his job to really to bring it up. They gonna, you know what I'm saying, he's been on one of the biggest platforms as far as sports is concerned. They're gonna want you to bring it up. But like I
Right.
said, the only
That's what he
problem
was
I
saying.
had, he could have just kept it there instead of exceeding towards Brown and directing or falsifying his character as a family as a unity as a whole. So that's where he messed up at with that. I don't condone that. But Tom Martin says, sure, yeah, by all means, it's part of sports. He'll talk about anybody at this point. You should hear how he talk about the Cowgirls. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, it's things that we should do and it's things that we shouldn't do that we still do anyway. Those would be one of those things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because now you and, okay, well, you know how a person be at work and then somebody try their buttons, like, you know what, fuck this job. And that's how kind of probably some LeBron James is feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck the basketball, nigga. Let's go outside about some real man shit. Boy, deal, but you can't, I mean, my biggest thing is when you in that aspect, like, and you say something about somebody family. I'm objective when you do that. I was taught to learn if you're gonna do that, be prepared to defend yourself. You go sit there, run your mouth about this man and family, and go down the whole line with it. But just be prepared to protect yourself at all times, because it might lead to that. But that's, that's what I have to say about that. But yeah, I didn't know he said all that. But if we have no other questions and no other topics, this has been a straightforward podcast with your host, Black Heirloom for Black Heirloom Entertainment, in conjunction with um, Gym World Podcast. Also, I've online platform. And I'm missing one.
What
G Nation.
what P at?
I don't know. I called him. He didn't answer. I don't know. I know I'm
He
checking
was
on
looking
him.
for you like that. He was like, man, this nigga ain't, man, what's up with this nigga? He probably busy, man. He like, this nigga
I'm
50 minutes late.
I just hit P. He didn't answer.
He fell asleep. He like, this nigga don't want, he ain't probably.
Hey, hey, tune in for the next one. If you know what I'm saying, if they see no good. Jonathan has gotten done. You know what I'm saying? And thank y'all for your point of view. And hopefully somebody that's listening to this podcast can take something from this and go from it. But that has been my time. Y'all have a good evening.